und... So, hat ein Störgeräusch. Hey. Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you even listening? Oh?
Damn right.
No, you do. I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't hurt me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Jetzt spielen wir Nagito. Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it!
After what he went through to come back to us, damn it.
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey,
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator, man? Ich dachte, du hättest schon angefangen. Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma fight, right? He's here.
Now then,
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
red bean bread and milk.
Oh, cool. And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this, and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you
What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. No, true. There's no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Oh, jetzt dürfen wir seine Gedanken hören. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Vielleicht tut er das und vielleicht wechselt er trotzdem nie die Unterhose. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 a.m., since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked, man.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This too must be the will of causality.
Darf ich jetzt auch sagen? Was sagen? Danke. And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously you went before the elevator was disabled, man. And when was that?
You.
Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time we went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Seriously? it was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey, hey!
When was the sunrise, man? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What, you don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey, hey, hey!
You didn't notice that either, man? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh? That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Is it? Okay. Hope's Big Academy founder Izuru Kamukura. I understand why the school would immortalize such an important person in a portrait. But why would they put it in a place like this? What are they trying to show to me? Just as I thought, this telephone is connected to Grape House. If a means of communication was prepared, it's as if something like this was expected to happen. Well, I'm probably overthinking things. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me that stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was all that about?
You...
Seriously, man, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? Yeah, so that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you, man. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now? Ja. Aber von einem Mit-40er, der das dann auch tatsächlich ernst meint und keine Hintergedanken hat.
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seem to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence?
Huh?
What, you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kabla.
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey,
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Because he just stopped clinging to me.
Hmm.
And that's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part, man. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also.
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you just said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person. Oh ja.
What?
So. Der kommt aber schnell auf interessante Gedanken. Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
Huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
And that for now on is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Wall clock has been added. Kann ich die direkt auch untersuchen? Ja. This is the clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey!
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. So if I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey!
Why would Nekomaru wander up so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep, so I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Till just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time. But what were you doing during that time? But Chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. And I thought you were menacing about Pickle or something, but that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointed it is to cling to memories of the dead. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right over that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, man. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know. If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, did something heavy fall over or something? Fine, slipped off. Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey!
Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate it yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm counting on you. It's bad. And that bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure that really blocked off. Wow, wir laufen gerade wirklich als Nagitor rum. cool.
You.
Elevator's still being repaired. Get lost. Geez, stop getting in the way, man. Looks like I'm disliked. Oh well, it's understandable. I mean, compared to you talented fellows, I'm just a piece of trash. Yeah, whatever. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
What are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? Looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see, it's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. The only tool in the building is Gundam. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator's stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey! Yeah, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Huh?
Whoa! Is this a multi-tool? Where do you get something like this, man? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for, man? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand. Even bigger, yeah, bestimmt. Regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, man, but, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad that I'll leave the rest to you. Mann, das ist anstrengend, den die ganze Zeit zu sprechen.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Hör doch mal auf mit deinem scheiß Will of Causality. Ich kann dir den blöden Will of Causality mal um die Ohren kloppen. I can think of only one reason why the killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall. They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene.
Judgment!
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, or it could mean that you're an idiot. I mean, could be. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken, there's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene. Nicht schon wieder.
Listen well.
Yeah, genau. Yeah, that was probably it. Wow, Nagito kann Sagas zu sein. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses, which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the Octagon, and inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Okay. Willkommen in Zero Escape. Huh. I see. So this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see. The door is designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. Oh no.
And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again.
I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here.
Nuggy door? Why are you in such a dangerous place?
Same to you. Why are you here?
I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room.
And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe.
I'm totally ashamed.
Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Get in your way?
The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Are you planning to do it?
Inside the octagon. Nein, hier gibt's kein MMA-Fight. Auch wenn Dave das bestimmt gefallen würde. Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong!
You're wrong. Nuggy door is not trash at all.
No, nicht.
There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart's super scared and pounding like crazy.
Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder a hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game.